Welcome to FX Street. We're going to take a look at Axie Infinity and identify some major downside risks that it has if it fails to break out and close at a certain level here. But before we get into that, I encourage you to head on over to YouTube, to our channel, hit that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter as well at FXS Crypto. And you can follow me on Twitter individually at JustAnalysis1. Taking a look here at Axie Infinity, first thing that sticks out to me is the $5 3-box reversal chart, which has a triple bottom and a descending bottom. I mean, if it comes down to $40, that's a capitulation move, and it may, because Axie Infinity, for whatever reason, is one of the few altcoins, and I think the only major kind of gaming token metaverse crypto that I analyze that has not made a logarithmic a retracement to its 50% logarithmic fib level, which is at 31. It doesn't have to, but it's just very weird that it hasn't, especially when everything else has. So, I mean, is it a laggard or is it a leader here? That's the question. Given the pattern that's here, I mean, this is something to watch very closely, because this is a very bearish pattern. I just discussed the same pattern on Litecoin and just again on Tezos. I mean, really, the descending triangle that's present is kind of all over the place in some fashion. I mean, there's a lot of charts that show descending triangles that are also, you could interpret them as falling wedges, which are extremely bullish. So you have this extremely bearish signal with some interpretation that there's a falling wedge, which is an extremely bullish signal. Regardless, just looking at what's in front of us here, there's a technical break above the upper trend line of this triangle, but failure to close above the Kijun-sen yesterday. And if it doesn't do it today, I mean, really, Axie Infinity needs a daily close at 52 or higher to go above the Kijun-sen, but ideally it gets above the second to last swing high in that triangle, which is over here at 57 and a quarter. But here's the thing that stinks about that is, in order for that to occur, that means Axie Infinity has to break above the Kijun-sen and then close above Senku Span A, the bottom of the cloud, to return back inside the cloud. So that makes things a little bit difficult. Not saying it can't happen. It's just things here are very much still weighted towards the bearish side. But at the same time, I mean, there have been ample opportunities for bears to really, really, really push Axie Infinity lower, but they just hasn't happened. And whether that is just lack of participation in the broader market, or just sellers aren't interested, or buyers are defending, on the OTC markets, who knows? But the weight here is definitely bearish. Although, if it fails to generate a bearish breakout, rejected descending triangles tend to rally fairly significantly. And in that event, if we take a look at the weekly chart, yeah, ideal bearish Ichimoku confirmation on the weekly chart. But you could be this could be developing into a bullish engulfing candlestick. Yeah, man, Axie Infinity just there are better charts out there. I mean, if Axie Infinity is going to move with the rest of the market, if there's a broad reversal, it'll move with it. But this is just not one I would care to touch on the long or the short side. There's an opportunity cost in here that I just don't want to pay. Anyways, upside potential likely limited to the $50 to $55 range. Downside risks, they could be substantial, back down to 31. And that does it for me on Axie Infinity. Again, I encourage you to head over to YouTube, subscribe to our channel and our Twitter at FXS Crypto. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.